Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today being Saturday morning. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. I was thinking about doing a bit of an intro and whatnot, but I'll just crack on and I'll show the books. But I will ask for some advice. If you know anything about these books, please put down in the comments down below. What we have here is Marvel Team Up issue 33 with Spider-Man and Nighthawk. We have Nighthawk down here. And we have Meteor Man. It's not the Meteor Man from DC, and it's certainly not the Meteor Man from the movie from the 90s with Luther Vandross, I think, was in it. Bill Cosby was in it. There was a big media push for this movie in comic books. So if you go through your comic books in the 90s, you'll most likely see a movie poster for Meteor Man. I haven't seen it. I've never seen the movie, so I can't say too much about it. But I wanted to show this off just because I thought it was a nice looking cover. It's got a little bit of a bend here, but apart from that, it's in pretty nice condition. Next up, we have Uncanny X-Men issue 280 with this Jim Lee cover, and Cyclops is a little bit upset because Professor Xavier's battle damaged. I don't know what he's doing out of his wheelchair, but something's going on here, and Cyclops is a bit peeved. But this, like with a lot of people, this was when I started reading X-Men, but I wasn't getting it from my local comic book shop on the regular. I was getting it at news agencies, and so it was a little bit haphazard in terms of my collection. But thankfully, a few years ago, I was able to kind of fill in a whole run of Uncanny X-Men and X-Men from like issue 150 all the way through to 300. I filled in a massive run from a collector, a bit of a hoarder, I'm eternally thankful for Greg for selling me his collection because just great. Next up, we have Detective Comics issue 548. Now, I've got the ring light right there, and I'm trying to look at the number here, and it's kind of reflecting. So it was issue 548, just a random Detective Comics issue. Can't say too much about it. I have read it, but like with these X-Men, I got a whole lot of Batman books as well, and so I read them one after the other, and they all kind of started folding into one another. But I just saw this and I thought I'd show it off. Ghostbusters, the computer game by David Crane, with this Activision game. I never had Activision as a kid. My wife, she told me that when she was growing up, they had Activision. So I'd hazard a guess and say that she's played this game. But yeah, I was never really into Ghostbusters. I was dropping my daughter off at school and they had the Ray Parker Jr. song on the radio, and I was listening to it and I'm like, yeah, I don't like the song either. I find it a little bit annoying. I've seen the movie in the cinemas and on TV multiple times. The only one I haven't seen is that Frozen Empire. Maybe I'll see it one day. But yeah, I kind of missed that... missed the boat when it came to Ghostbusters. I remember my brother and I, we had this friend, his name's Matt, and he was huge into Ghostbusters, huge. I remember we went over to his house once and he had this tape recorder, and he was recording he was recording the Ghostbusters song as if he was a radio DJ. And so he had a mic and he was like, okay, next up we have Ray Parker Jr. with Ghostbusters, and then he'd play the Ghostbusters song, and he'd dance around his room, and then he'd turn the song off, but the tape would still be recording, and he'd go back to as if he was being a radio DJ. I was like, well, that's dedication to a franchise. But yeah, I was never that big on Ghostbusters. But nice little segue here. I was big on this Ghost Rider. And this is the key issue. This is issue 1. I got this from my comic shop. as you can see from the sticker here, and it's a 4.0. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I'm going to have to take it back home because the sticker, the sticky tapes come off, and I'm going to have to re-look at this and just make sure that everything's okay. I When did I buy this? It would have been during the pandemic, and yeah, it was a pinch me moment when I received it, and then when I read it, because I have read this, I was in awe because growing up I was a big Ghost Rider fan. Visually, it was everything I wanted it to be, and I read that '90s series, and I still read Ghost Rider today. Just visually, he is an amazing character. From a story point of view, maybe less so. You can have some really fun, good Ghost Rider stories, and then you can have some really convoluted, kind of pointless stories. But I think if Marvel just stick to the visual aspect of Ghost Rider, I think they're onto a winner. But yeah, that's the video for today. That's the comic for the video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you at the next one.